Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at something absolutely beautiful, and this is the Basal kit from Eleaf, and I'm like really enjoying it, like really like clouds and beauty at only 30 watts. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Basal by Eleaf. This is a starter kit and it is very small, very sleek. It's not going to be for everybody. This would, to me, in my opinion, would actually be for like a brand new vapor, somebody who likes a mouth to lung or a slight direct lung hit. It's not going to give you the big old clouds that people are doing, but it is very stealthy. It's very unique, and I think it's really sexy, to be honest. So this is the Basal from Eleaf. This is the packaging that it comes in. It's got your little scratch authentication right there. And then if we zoom in here, you can go ahead and pause that if you want to. Basically, this does come with the Basal mod. It comes with the Basal atomizer. It comes with two coil heads. One is a 0.75 coil and one is a 1.3 ohm coil. It is a 30 watt device, so you're not going to be able to go higher than 30 watts. Just to let you know. And it does come with the USB cable for charging and then two manuals. And yeah, so that's what it is. So I'm really excited to show you this up front. Let's go ahead. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? It actually comes in brushed silver, gold, and rose gold. Of course, I have the rose gold because, well, it's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, so you have the mod right here. And this is a 1500 milliamp hour battery, internal battery mod, and it's just plain on one side. It does have like that, I don't know what you call this, but it's really pretty. And it's got your USB charging here. It's got your fire, your up and your down, and then your display. And then this is where your atomizer goes. So it's really easy. I mean, it's really simple, user friendly. It's tiny, it's sleek. And yeah, so that's the mod. And then this is the tank that it comes in. The tank actually holds 1.8 mils of e-liquid, and it does the mod takes 0.6 to 3 ohm coils in it. This, by the way, does have 2 amp fast charging capabilities, so that's great. This atomizer is a bottom fill. I do want to warn you on that. A lot of these starter mods or starter kits are actually coming with the bottom fill. I'm not sure why, but you know, I mean, it's still a great device. I think that it's still really unique. It's small enough to carry, but it's big enough to give you what you need to get off the stinkies, you know. On the bottom, you do have the airflow. It's only on the one side. It does have a stopper, so it'll stop here, and then you can turn it all the way to just 1 or 2, you know, to make it more mouth to lung hit. And then you've got the big one for the direct lung, or more if you want more airflow. This is where the 510 goes, drip tip goes, which is in the box. And then this is just your regular non-adjusting 510 that goes in there. Inside the box, we do have the USB charging cable, which is always really nice. It does come with your 2 coils, as I mentioned above. And it also comes with, well, 1 coil is already installed and 1 coil is in here. And then this is where your drip tip is. So I guess for packaging reasons, they didn't, you know, keep the drip tip on it to ship it or to package it. But this is the drip tip, and it just goes right on here. Really nice and snug. And that's how it looks with the drip tip that it comes with. If you have any 510 drip tips that you want to use, you can also use that. That's the tip of the drip tip that comes with it. It does say Eleaf right here. And then we've got this. This is actually your quick start guide for the atomizer itself. Eleaf does like to do 2 user manuals. One is for the mod and one is for the Addy itself. And this is showing you that you would fill it from the bottom, but we'll go over it. There's your mouthpiece, tank section, atomizer head, and atomizer base. And that's pretty user friendly. And then we've got this for the mod. Fire button up and down, and your screen, of course, exactly like I said. It's 5 times click to power on, 5 times to power off. It goes from 1 watt to 30 watts. And yeah, so that's it. And we'll go over the little shortcuts. It doesn't have too many, but it does have some. So we'll go over that. So let's go ahead and put this aside. And let's take a look at this beauty because this is so pretty. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this. All right, so to open it, all you're gonna do is just unscrew the bottom part right here. And there's your coil right there. That's your coil. That little tiny little thing, that's your coil. See that? So what we're gonna do is go ahead and prime up the coil, make sure it's in tight. You always wanna make sure that your coil is in tight, not too tight. You don't want it where you can't get it off ever, but you don't want it too loose either. So that's in there now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and vape on some, what do I have here? Let's go ahead and use some Blue Pucker, why don't we? Blue Pucker Sugar Lips, the Tony B project. I love this stuff, I really, really do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and prime the coils and then I'm gonna show you how to fill the tank. The tank, again, you would be filling from the bottom. Please don't forget and try to take off the top and then break it or anything like that, like I did in the past, long time ago. And all I'm gonna do is just put a little drop here for the cotton. There we go. Oh, and this coil right here is the 0.75, so it is good up into 25 watts, if you can see. There you go. Goes up to 25 watts for this coil. So we're gonna go ahead and put that aside because I already dripped on that one. And then if you look inside here, you see on either side of the center, there's an opening. You never wanna put the e-liquid down the center, you wanna put it down the side. So we're gonna go ahead and put some in here. Again, it only holds 1.8 milliliters of e-liquid, so you don't wanna overfill it. So go ahead and put that in there. Nice car going by, there we go. A little bit more. There we go. See, it's nice and done. And put the coil in it. Oops, if you put it the right way. That's what you get for looking through the viewfinder. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and put that on there. Move my e-liquid over. And we're gonna just connect it and I wanna show it to you all together. Oh my God, look how cool this looks. This, especially for my newbie lady vapors, or even, I mean, you don't even have to be a new vapor. This is just gorgeous, look at that. This is so sexy to me. I wanna use it just because of the color. And I've been dying to use it, but I wanted to wait so that I can do this review for you so that I can go ahead and, yeah. I'm gonna be rocking the shit out of this. Again, be careful with your airflow. Make sure that you've got it open at least something. You have to have it open at least a little bit in order to vape. You don't wanna keep it constantly closed. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on. So to turn it on, 5 clicks. If you do it fast enough. There we go. All right, so now I got it on fast enough. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Zoom in. Okay, because this is a tiny baby. Okay, so it's showing right now that it's got the coil in there, 0.76, which is said that it was a 0.75. It's showing your battery indicator and it's showing your wattage. And if I press and hold both the up and down, let's go ahead and hold this. This is gonna lock your buttons, so you can't do anything. You can fire, but you can't adjust your wattage. So to, or your wattage, your watt. Yeah, you can't adjust your wattage. I know what I'm saying. I really do. I'm just like looking at this mod though. I really like it. All right, press and hold it again, and that's gonna unlock it. And then if you press and hold your bottom or your down and your power, it turns on the stealth so that you won't see the screen. Who wants that? Not me. I like to see my screen. There you go. Stealth is off. And then your up and power. This is actually going to show. Wait a minute. Oh. This will change it so that you can actually see your voltage. There you go. See, I just want to do that, but I'm like, oh, with my nails it's like a little bit difficult, but hey, you ladies can do it if you got nails. And then you just, there you go. I like it personally, showing the voltage and the wattage, or the wattage, the voltage, and the ohms, just from my personal preference, but you can always change it back to just show your ohms and your wattage and your battery. And just press your down or your up and it should change over. There we go. Oops, all done. All right, so now we're back to that display and that's basically it. It's really, really user friendly. It's like 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You can change your little display and that's about it. Go up and down on your wattage. It does go up to a maximum of 30 watts and it goes down to as low as 1. And there you go, well, 1.3 and go back up. All right, so that's basically it. This is really, really beautiful. I really like this. I wish they would have had this when I started. That would have been really, really cool. This one definitely would have gotten me off cigarettes a long time ago if I would have seen something like this, because this is beautiful. But I'm glad that I'm not smoking. So yeah, so let's go ahead and go on top. We'll take a vape, see how she vapes, and I'll tell you my pros and cons. Okay, so here we are back on top. Look at this beauty. Look at it. Beautiful. Tell me that you don't like this. This to me would be so sexy, especially to go out. Oh, this is freaking sexy. So yeah, it's not too big, it's not too small. It looks very petite. It does, and it fits right in the grip of my hand. It's not too big. It's not gonna be where it's gonna scare anybody away. It's really, really cute. I really like it. Right now I have it at 28 watts. And let's go ahead and take a vape. Very smooth, very, very smooth. And I have to tell you that the flavor is not bad at all. I know what this blue pucker tastes like too. I could definitely enjoy this. Cons, I'll start with the cons because there's not that many. The only real con that I have on this is the fact that it's bottom fill. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. It's a starter kit, so, come on. You can't really find too many cons. It does have the 1500 milliamp hour battery. I think that's a really, really good amount of battery for something this small. It holds 1.8 milliliters of e-liquid, which isn't bad. It's almost 2 milliliters, which is usually, the norm for most devices. You get the option of 2 milliliters and bigger. I think that that's awesome. I mean, for something like this, I don't think that you need a massive tank on it. I think that it's just perfect like this. That's basically my con. My pros, the size, definitely. I mean, look, and it looks beautiful. Oh my God, I'm like loving this. And I love how the tank actually matches the mod. So it's a rose gold mod with a tank. And again, it does come in the gold, the rose gold, and the brushed silver, which the brushed silver is nice also, but I really like the rose gold. So for all you ladies, rose gold it is. It has the 2 amp charging. I think that that's a plus as well, so that you can charge it fast. The charging port is on the bottom, which would be my only other con, other than the bottom fill, would be having it on the bottom. I don't like it on the bottom because then you have to either lay it down or sit it down. I would have preferred it to be maybe on the back right here so you can stand it up and charge it. Personal preference, of course. What else can I say about it? It comes with about to lung coil. It comes with direct lung coil. I think if I'm not mistaken, I saw the coils, the extra coils. I think they come in a 5-pack and they're like $10. Not bad, not bad. The kit right now on eleafus.com is $53.99, but you get the whole thing. It comes with the internal battery, you get the tank, you get the 2 coils, you get the mod. Great. myvaporstore.com does not have them yet, but they will be getting them soon. I'm not sure what their pricing is going to be. And then heavengifts.com also has this. So, wow, what else can I say about this? I think it's gorgeous. I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous device. And yeah, especially to go out, like if you're going out and you're hanging out, you're going to dinner or something, or a party. I mean, do you know how much attention you would get? And it's not bad. It's not bad. I really was like, 30 watts, like really? I'm at 28 and it's giving me really, really good flavor. I'd say for flavor, I'd give this about an 8 out of 10. It's that good. Look at those clouds. As long as you make sure that you prime up the coils, you make sure that you don't, you know, bleed it dry, you're good. You're good to go. So yeah. So if you like this review, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And yeah, until the next one. Bye.